speak to the quote by Thomas Edison, "Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is to always try just one more time."
Here we are, class of 2014. This is the day we have strived to achieve. For 12 years, we have worked for this moment. While I'm thinking about today and the days that led up to it, my mind was brought back to our very first day in middle school. We shuffled into the auditorium for orientation, and Ms. Thompson addressed the students. She alluded to this tremendous change between elementary school and middle school. We didn't know what challenges would lay before us. That 6th grade year, we were challenged socially. We had to adapt ourselves in a new atmosphere. We went from being the oldest kids in the school to the youngest. We struggled academically amidst an entirely new workload. And we were challenged in our first real examples of competition. But by the end of that year, when we took our trip to the Carnegie Science Center, we were stronger and more connected. After acclimating to middle school, we were thrust into our tumultuous freshman year. But like we did in 6th grade, we conquered high school. And now, as we move into the next chapter of this enduring novel, life will attempt to weigh our strength against our fear. We, however, will seize the day and vanquish these struggles. Over the last 12 years, we have become equipped with a series of skills to prepare us for this journey. Knowledge and morality have created the people we are. Now, we must create the people we are going to become. As we cross this bridge between youth and maturity, each of us will have to determine who he or she is and who he or she wants to be. We must look inward on ourselves and determine the merit of our own actions. Every ambition must stand earn its place alongside many goals. And each achievement will contend for its seat alongside innumerable accomplishments. Thomas Edison said, "Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time." Every one of us lives in a society in which free will conquers destiny, and motivation dwells in activity. Our lives are not scripted. We are not puppets in a play. We have boundless freedom and limitless power. This is the time in which we must see who we are, to ask ourselves how we want to be seen by the world, by our friends and family, and most important, by ourselves. No person can blockade your dreams, and no thing can garrison your purpose. Today you graduate and enter the next stage in your life. Enter this next journey and sculpt the future to your perfect design. We are not mannequins for humanity to dress. We are not trophies for society to label. We are authors, capable of immense potential. Each of us is a pen and a blank page. It is our responsibility to fill that page with something worthwhile. Whenever I consider what I want for my own life, I think back to a poem that was introduced to me in 7th grade by Miss Fish. The poem If by Richard Kipling. I'd like to take a moment to recite a few passages. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can dream and not make dreams your master. If you can think and not make thoughts your aim. If you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostures just the same. If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on the turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. The poem If teaches us that we must be prepared to confront both life's greatest pleasures and life's greatest threats. We mustn't allow ourselves to become discouraged by anyone or anything. mission is what we do with that mission that truly matters. As we travel our distinct paths in life, may we never forget the importance of remaining loyal to ourselves and thankful for the people around us. Our teachers, family members, and community members have all contributed to this journey. On behalf of all the graduates, I would like to offer our greatest appreciation to everyone in this room and everyone outside in the community. They have walked with us these past 12 years, guiding us and leading us. And above all else, I would like to take a moment to personally thank God. He is the strength from which we pull, the guidance that leads us to the light, and the purpose for which we live. Tomorrow, we enter the beginning of our independent lives. Each of our places in society will be different. But we are all capable of immense potential. We are all artists. We have a unique palette with an array of colors that we have acquired over a great many years. All of us have the skills necessary. So I challenge you, as you enter the next stage of this odyssey, take your brush and your paper and go paint a masterpiece.